The following contest is set for one fall. And is for the IPW Women's Championship. Can we bring both wrestlers to the ring?
So this is for the title. And don't forget, of course, that whoever wins this, they will be facing the winner of GRL Tournament, Chikara, on Wednesday at Milton Keynes.
Of course, for those of you who haven't seen that yet, which will be pretty much all of you, unless you're in Canterbury, that will be on the IWN at some point. You can see how it came to be that Chikara is the #1 contender for the IPW Women's Championship. But as Dean has so astutely put, who is she going to face? Will it be this lady right here, the reigning champion? Of course, this was originally supposed to be a non-title match, but at the champion's request, this is now for the gold. She decided she was a fighting champion because she is a fighting champion, and we know that, Dean, because she's travelled the world in that good name.
Listen, Xia Brookside might be a fighting champion, but she's also a teenager. She is an inexperienced fighting champion. Why risk? Why risk having your belt on the line for this when you don't need to? She just defended it on Friday. That's what I'm wondering.
So there you go. The champion must simply have a challenger, and what a challenger! One of the most recognisable of all the wrestlers in the world. Tenille Dashwood, the artist formerly known as Emma in WWE, is here making her IPW debut. And what a debut it would be if Tenille Dashwood could walk out of the casino rooms in just a few short minutes with Xia Brookside's IPW Women's Championship.
Well, you know, you said that Xia Brookside has just come.
Introducing first, to my right, the challenger from Melbourne, Australia. She has wrestled all over the world and is the pioneer of women's wrestling. It's all about her, Tenille Dashwood! And to my left, the champion from one of the most famous families in British wrestling history. She is your current, reigning, defending women's champion, Xia Brookside!
Well, I was saying earlier, that, you know, Xia Brookside, well, you were saying earlier, actually, Ricky, that she's been all around the world. Such a young age, she's just come back from a very successful tour of Japan, and for a teenager to go out to a foreign country like Japan on your own is a huge, huge deal. So that tells you about the maturity of this lady. But there's facing some of the top women in Japan, and then there's facing Tenille Dashwood, someone who's been trained by Lance Storm and the guys at the WWE Performance Center, including Xia Brookside's own father.
Well, that is a hell of a statistic.
Think about
Both
that.
of them have had a hand in their training by the same person.
So the Xia Brookside might be dethroned by someone who's trained by her own father. And, you know, she wrestled obviously as Emma in the WWE. We're familiar with this. She's wrestled at 2 WrestleManias. She's got victories over the likes of Bayley, Paige, Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks. You know, this is one of the best women wrestlers in the world. And this is a huge, huge challenge for Xia Brookside. Why you would want to make this a title match when you don't have to, I do not know. But that may be a valuable lesson for this young lady to learn in the future.
Well, you say that it's about being a fighting champion, as we've said. You did say, look, she takes this on and she loses. Then obviously she's lost the title, and that's not a great thing. But at least you can see she put it on the line against such the calibre of an athlete such as Tenille Dashwood. She can say she did that. And if she does win, what will that do to her title reign? That elevates it to a completely different level.
You know, she defended the belt successfully on Friday night in Canterbury against Royale, and she's going to have to defend the belt. Well, she was going to have to defend the belt against Chicago in Milton Keynes this Wednesday. So she didn't need to have another defence. And you know, just like if Tenille Dashwood wins, does that mean that it's Xia Brookside against Chicago in the non-title match? Does that mean Tenille Dashwood defends against Chicago? So many questions.
Well, one would presume it would be an IPW women's title match, because Shikara didn't win to fight Xia Brookside. She won to fight the champion. So presumably it'd be Tenille Dashwood. That's my understanding.
There's our answer then.
Brookside's making sure that she's okay, making sure there's nothing slipping, making sure she's ready to go.
Well, the referee would have checked her over before the match began. Here we are then, IPW Women's Championship, part of the real women's revolution. You can see this match live. We are live on the IWN, streaming all over the world. I don't know if that includes Saudi Arabia or not.
Of course, we have just recently had a Canterbury show, GRL, the debut. Every single contest we had was all women. Of course, it ran at the same time as another show.
But does, apart from the impromptu match we had between Aisha Ray and Mark Lloyd, right?
It was a very short contest.
I mean, that was very short. Nice trip by Dashwood there. Just trying to surprise the champ. Here we go. The action is now picking up. These two have never faced each other before, and what we've just been seeing there is we've had, you know, a few minutes of that feeling out process, just, you know, understanding the strength, the speed, the feel of your opponent, just to kind of gauge what you're up against.
I've got to say, at this stage, Xia Brookside is holding her own. She doesn't look intimidated. Xia Brookside knew that she was contracted to this match. I think it's an admirable thing that she's put the title on the line. You said she didn't have to, she didn't have to. But she was always going to be in this match. If she wants to beat Tenille Dashwood, why not do it for the title? Why not give her that prestige? Why not give her that moment? Elevate the belt, elevate yourself in the process. I think it's a good thing to do. I think it should be supported.
Well, we'll see if it pays off when the bell rings at the end of this match. But right now, Tenille Dashwood is taking over on Brookside.
Once more into that turnbuckle with feeling. Of course, right now we are watching the IPW Women's Championship match. At the tail end of this broadcast, it's going to be Haskins versus Aries, All England Championship, World Championship, both on the line in a unification match. That is still to come.
The stakes for that one cannot be higher. Quite simply put, it's the biggest single match in IPW history. And you know, sometimes us wrestling commentators exaggerate. That is no word of a lie. It is the biggest match we've ever had.
Dashwood Fisher's now break off the ropes, has a leg hook, title on the line. It's only a 2, says referee.
There's the sign of experience, you know, just knowing where you are in the ring, using that positioning. You know, Dashwood in her 11th year as a pro compared to 3 years for Brookside. I mean, Brookside's list of opponents is pretty impressive as well. The likes of Toni Storm, Viper, Tessa Blanchard, Soraya Knight, Rosemary. You know, that's a global list of some of the top female talent in the world. But, you know, Tenille Dashwood has been to the big dance. the biggest dance of them all.
And Xia Brookside may well be heading there herself. I mean, like you're saying, she is young. Yes, she has that bit of experience, but look at what she's already done at such a relatively young age. The future's very, very bright indeed for this particular Brookside.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, but you know, family connections aside, she's tremendously talented individual at such a young age.
She's holding her own. I'm not saying I took anything away from the champion, but I did not expect that. When this match was announced, when we knew it was going to be happening, we didn't know it was going to be for the championship, of course, but I did think that Tenille Dashwood may well get the better of Xia Brookside. But she's proven me and a lot of people here in Rochester wrong, and a lot of you at home on the IWN wrong.
You know, maybe this is the motivation for Xia Brookside to win this match. Maybe she's thought, I'm going to have trouble winning this, put the title on the line, it gives you that extra impetus. That's the only thing I can think.
Completely agree with that. I think something to win, lose.
Look at this.
Needs to get herself out of that corner, otherwise she will lose.
They'll knock her into next week. Oh, look at this. Tarantula! Obviously, it's in the ropes. You only hold it for a few moments, but it does such a huge amount of damage. And back to that neck again. She is cranking on that neck. And yeah, her finishing move, the spotlight is a running kick to the head of the opponent, the Mutar look that she likes to use, all of these things focused on the neck. So, you know, again, sign of experience here. This is exactly what Dashwood wants. She is focusing, zeroing in on the neck of the champion. What a great coup it would be for her. You know, I mean, look at how Austin Aries came over here and won the IPW belt and has taken that all over the world. Xia Brookside won the IPW women's belt. She took it to Japan. Tenille Dashwood would love to take this to the United States and to Australia. You know, this is really becoming a world championship and this company with a worldwide reputation. We said 2018 was the year we regained our crown, and the profile of this company, IPW, has never ever been bigger.
International Pro Wrestling, International Battle Royale, Vegemite sandwich by Emma.
Just. She rolled that shoulder out.
She thought she had Xia Brookside on that one. Again, maybe Tenille Dashwood is overlooking. You rattled off a hell of a list of opponents that she's beat. Maybe she looked past Xia Brookside a little bit. Maybe she thought, well, she's not experienced. She hasn't travelled as much as I have. She hasn't had the big profile matches that I have. Maybe this will just be a good stepping stone. I can come in, I can get the win. Now she's thinking she can get the title as well. But it's not going to be as easy as that. Roll up by Brookside. No, too very close. Both women here going for quick covers. Roll over by Brookside. Oh, counter by Emma. Tenille Dashwood, rather, formerly known as Emma, I should say. Both women exchanging pinfalls. Both women looking to try and get it as quickly as they can here, Dean.
I think they both give up on that. Well, you know what? Maybe they're a bit more closely matched than I thought.
Yeah, tiring each other out as well, taking up each other's energy. And that could lead to a moment just like this. Oh, no! No! 1, 2, 3! We've got it! She did it!
Dashwood's shoulders were down. Xia Brookside gets the pin.
No. Tenille Dashwood, I think, got the pin.
Xia Brookside got the pin.
No, the shoulders were definitely down. I saw the same screen. I've seen the same you did.
I was watching Xia
Ladies
Brookside.
and gentlemen, the referee's decision. Both women's shoulders were down for the count of 3.
Wow.
Therefore, this match is a draw.
Well, shut my mouth.
Well,
both right. How about that?
And take a look in the background. We've got citizens.
Oh, yes.
Sadie Gibbs and Bobby Tyler. We saw them on Friday at GRL.
They were vicious in Canterbury and they have come to take out the challenger and the champion. What is this about, Dave?
Oh, man. The powerhouse, Sadie Gibbs, out muscling Tenille Dashwood.
Well, this is uncalled for, Dave. Just seen a great encounter for Brookside and Dashwood, and this happens.
They're dispatching their visitors. There's the spotlight kick by Tenille Dashwood.
Gibbs is out of there. Could have a broken jaw.
Goodness me, they go. Well, there you go. I tell you something. The real women's revolution rocks on here in Rochester.
Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for both Tenille Dashwood and still your